Hello, hello, Josie here. Are you ready for the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? And are you sure? Okay, here we go. I was just reminded I saw a vehicle that a neighbor used to have years ago, and I'm talking about well over 5 to 6 years ago, maybe even 7 now. Probably 7 years now. And this person I recall, he's a neighbor. This neighbor stole from me. She stole. She stole marketing content that helped her business. And she actually worked for a company, a well-known company, that sold makeup. And I gave her basically some marketing ideas that she then stole and used, along with some other behavior that I'm not proud of, but she has to deal with God in regard to that. This girl, she had told me how she had almost basically been taken out in an accident on the freeway. She had an issue with her vehicle at the time, and she was parked on the side of the freeway, the feeder. Not even the feeder, it's on the side of the freeway. And these cars are going 60, 70 miles, even faster per hour. And she had went, and I guess she had got a ride or something to go to, I guess, someplace, you know, I don't know exactly where, but when she came back, her car, I believe the car had been totaled. The car was not there, I don't think it was. I don't think it was there where she had left it. Well, either she saw it there and or it was at the tow yard. The car was totaled. She showed me pictures of it. Someone hit her vehicle, rear-ended her vehicle on the freeway. They were not paying attention. And she was originally sitting in this vehicle. But then, I guess, like I said, she got a ride, or she decided to walk to, nearest facility where she could, kind of sit and get help. And she basically avoided getting in a major accident. And she would have died. I saw the vehicle. I have the pictures in my mind right now of what her vehicle looked like. She would have died. She would have definitely died, but she was saved. I don't know who saved her, though. I don't know. I don't believe it was God that saved her. Maybe it was. But her actions and her behaviors after that did not really get better. And it's almost like she got worse, I'm not saying physically, I think mentally. Like I said, she stole from me, but that was not the only thing that she stole from me. Her brother stole from me as well, too. And I don't think that they knew and or know that I am aware or was aware that they stole from me, but I was aware. Because she was able to move into another position after she used my marketing ideas for herself. Now, truth. Always the truth on this channel. If God did save her, and she did not better herself, she did not change her ways, her behavior, her actions, and God gave her another chance to do so, and she didn't do it, that's all I got to say. I wouldn't want to be her. Oh, trust and believe I've changed my ways, and my ways were not toxic. They were not any way extreme, But certain places and spaces that I was going to, certain people I was dealing with, and or had acquaintanceships with, and or situationships with, I had to let those go. But when you're gaining and when you're winning off of somebody else wrongfully, you're going to have to pay that back. And the thing is, I do believe that God, He sends His angels here in 3D as well as in 5D to surround certain individuals that He's trying to save. It's almost like He'll save them, give them another chance or another opportunity to do better, and then when they don't, it's almost like, okay, you have basically wronged or walked into the devil's playground, so to speak. And you're playing in the devil's playground, and you're gaining in the devil's playground off of work that my angel actually gave to you. And you're perpetuating as if you're the one when you're not. It reminds me of a sibling of mine told us a story years ago about how he was in the game, as he liked to say. He was in the game. He was playing the game. The drug game, the car theft game, whatever. And he came across someone that he should not have crossed, or he should not have fucked over, or that he should not have even been playing with. And they pulled a gun on him. And this guy pulled the trigger, and nothing came out. Nothing happened. And it should have fired, but nothing happened. Same thing with that individual. That was God that was protecting him, and or someone that had him covered and protected. And instead of this sibling doing the right thing, this sibling also stole from me. This sibling also lied on me. This sibling also went out into the world and manipulated other people into attacking me and doing things against me. And he's had over 2 decades. And all that time, over those 2 decades, right? He's just kept doing more, and it's getting worse and worse and worse. Sacrificing other people, gaining off of other people, stealing from other people, and thinking that he's winning. And it all has to be paid back. It was grace and mercy. And what these people ended up doing was spitting. Spitting on angels and spitting in God's face at His grace and mercy. These people were playing in God's face. They were playing in God's face. They were playing in angels' faces. They were lying on angels. They were deceiving and being tricksters in the devil's playground against angels that God has placed here to be a blessing as well as a protection over individuals that God wants to save. Or God tries to save. Not everybody is savable, though. Not everybody is savable. And what I mean by that, Not everybody wants to be saved because it's easier, or so they think it's easier, playing in the devil's playground and winning playing the devil's game instead of doing God's work. Doing what God asks of you to do. So a lot of these individuals, time's up. Time's up. They've had time. They've had plenty of time, plenty of opportunity, plenty of space to do the right thing, say the right things, make things better for not only themselves, for the people they wronged. Time's up.